Hey, my name is Martijn Groenendaal. I'm here today with Igor Ledochowski, and we are in Amsterdam on the conversational hypnosis hypnotherapy program. And welcome, Igor.
Thank you very much.
I'm very happy to talk with you. I have a couple of questions about hypnosis.
Okay.
Okay, I was wondering, how can hypnosis help us human beings to reach for our goals and reach for our dreams? Is there a way how hypnosis can help us to achieve that easier?
Sure. You have to remember that all change, all behavior, happens unconsciously first.
Mm-hmm.
And hypnosis is really the tool that allows you to reach the unconscious mind so that you can have a conversation and negotiation with it, if you will. So, if you require change, then definitely you have to go through the unconscious, and the easiest way that I currently know of to get there is through hypnosis. Goals are the same thing, really, because really persistent behaviors over time will get you goals. And we'll make sure that things are consistent. Once again, it's the unconscious mind. You make sure that you're breathing without thinking about it. Make sure that you get hungry when it's time to eat. So, persistence is part of what happens outside of conscious awareness. And if you can hand that over to the unconscious mind, especially in relation to goals and so on, well, life gets a lot easier.
Okay. Okay. How can hypnosis help us to become more responsible? Because, let's say, in the whole personal development industry, clients and people being more responsible for their thoughts, feelings, behavior,
Right.
and in the end their lives is one of the biggest lessons we have to learn as a human being.
Sure.
Is there a way how hypnosis can help us to do that?
Well, first of all, you got to bear in mind that most people who come to hypnosis, to hypnotists or hypnotherapists, a lot of them will have this idea in the back of their head that he'll do something to me, she'll do something to me. I'm just going to sit there and the magic happens. And that's the wrong attitude, because the hypnotist is only as good as the materials he's working with the mind and the emotions and the mental juices, for want of a better word, that are flowing through there. We're designed for challenge. We're designed to go out and make life happen for us. So we kind of slowly wither away and die inside when we don't have that challenge. So I think it's actually very important that people take responsibility for their own lives, not just coasting along, but say, these are the things that excite me, these are the things that make me feel alive. I will go and do them, I will go and learn them, I will go and make more of them. It makes more of them as a person, and of course it makes, in my opinion, for a better world if people are finding their own way.
Is there a difference, or do you see a difference between hypnotherapy work and stage hypnosis? Of course there is a difference. It's a different art form.
Yeah.
But people who are learning hypnotherapy in your program here in Amsterdam today, they can also use those techniques, applications, attitudes on the stage, right?
Right. I mean, the principles that make hypnosis work are the same in any environment, right? Whether you are demonstrating hypnosis as a force for good to encourage a client that they can make a change, or you're entertaining a crowd to show them the amazing powers of the mind, the principles are exactly the same. You're still working with people, you're still working with stuff that's inside them, their imaginations, their experiences, their beliefs, their reactions, and so on. In fact, right here in this seminar with 100 people learning hypnotherapy, doing a great job. A whole bunch of them, maybe about a third or a quarter, have been going out at night time doing street hypnosis, which is like doing stage hypnosis on the streets. Never taught them how to do that. And I said, hey, here's how you do it. No, I just showed them how to use hypnosis, and they had fun. They were as a bunch of people were in a restaurant. They got chatting to the waitress, and suddenly it turns out the waitress has having a tough day and so on. So what do they do? Put her in trance, make her feel better. She comes back again later delighted to do other things, fun things like sticking a hand to the table and things like that, just to demonstrate what is possible. She was delighted, of course. Did I show them how to do that? No. But because the principles are the same, because they understand the principles, they can make it happen in pretty much any environment that can give people value.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, well, thank you a lot for this short interview, and I hope the viewers have got some insight more about hypnosis.